myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it to Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Smash. Man, I got you.
They'll run on 1st down. George. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now. It's George. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
68-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ben Neiman on the tackle.
On 2nd down, it's George. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
On 1st down, George. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
They run the counter. It's George. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with... Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially. A loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd down, it's George. Dodges him at the 50. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh 1st. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. George. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, it's George. And he's taken down inside the 30. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait. Adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play.
On second down now, it's George. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Brought down behind the line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Right back to him on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can... Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings
on 2nd down. It's George. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Tackle made.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. George. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job. Guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Philip, you're set.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's George. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards to the house. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Smith. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. They'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get the rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I'ma it all up. The way you feel.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
an 8-yard pickup.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Alright, just finished rolling my blunt.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 27, Roethlisberger finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, you came up short in this one, but no.
What? For what? Oh, you scary ass upstairs. Go ahead, you scaredy fucking cat.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's got Smith here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. He gets this one to Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention.
Where my lighter?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, can't put $1.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's George, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Rudolph. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Rudolph. And able to find Dorsett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 21-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Rudolph going to throw again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Luke Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now it's Wilson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. That right there, his first incompletion so far in this game, Charles. He was 9 of 9 before that.
Yeah, I think that qualifies as being locked in. And then you have to ask him the question, so what caused the incompletion? Come on, man, get back on your game. Let's go.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Mason Rudolph leading this offense out for their next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 56. And let's get this. Shoot. Mikey 18.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. Caught. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. It's a party act. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. No game on this defense, no game. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Hey, come on out here, come get it.
Now it's Rudolph.
Rudolph's pass. Complete.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Visitors.
Oh, hell no. Oh, 9 points. Shit out of rushing.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Out of the gun, Rudolph.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup. Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The return man, Wilson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Results in a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nick O'Leary, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rudolph. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now it's Wilson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Trying to improvise. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going. And
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. It's a tie game, 21-21. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the tape.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we get this challenge started in the 3rd quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. We're all tied at 21, but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. It's a foot race. The 20.
Now you ready for us.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
On the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We get this challenge started in the 3rd quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's George. He's got the lane, and there he goes. throws. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 50, it's Rudolph. He finds his man Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now Rudolph on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
4-yard line.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, George. Room to run again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 22 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. It's all tied up at 28, but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Bobby.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll run on 1st down. It's George.
Eddie George.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
43-yard line.
And a completion to Wilson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
That was some good.
2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins.
Oh,
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Should just kept it short.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They begin with a run by Smith. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Open so they can gallop through it, but in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Roethlisberger's pass.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw out the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 14 yards.
Result is a
getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
intended for nickel.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Dorsett. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The return man, Wilson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle it? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
9 yards.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Roethlisberger to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They will throw it here with Rudolph. Complete. It's Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Rudolph. He's going up top for Taylor. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Patrick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 there, and the drive will continue.
And
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh, shit.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. On 1st down, Rudolph. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rudolph. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Rudolph on 2nd down. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. 3rd down here. They run the counter. It's George. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rudolph on 1st down. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Now it's Wilson. Now a hit and a loose football. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool taking it in. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Point is good.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Of course, I'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way.
And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard thinking.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. Fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Touchdown.
The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
The return man, Wilson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now another timeout called for by the offense. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ben to throw again. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Covered by the defense.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Nice job there.
a thing, how I got her. Half had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then, you could claim what you tried. Flying the heart of the fire, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's... Me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got...